Welcome to Marcus Mam Adventures. As always, I'm Scott. Today we're working on the wife's Porsche. We're gonna so hopefully this will be one of her Porsches, her red Porsche. This will be the last time we're working on it, I hope. I got all the parts I believe to be able to put the motors and all the control and linkages and everything, so it actually will function. Only issue is it only had one of these arms, and therefore only one. I had two issues that I've already had to deal with. It's only one of these balls, but luckily the balls that were on the top, my old top, all right, here we go, you can see them. See right there, back there, those right there on the top, like open control part, the control of the freaking top itself, are the same size. So I just grabbed them off of the other port, the other top, and so that was resolved there. I went ahead and just took them off, so I got both of them put on here. Now I can't find the bolt to hold these on. Regardless, I only had one of them because, like I said, I only had the one piece there, but luckily I found a couple matching bolts that will, I just had this threaded in here. Of course it's not going to work. There we go. Will thread in, but they're too long. They're about, I'd say about that much too long. So I'm going to go ahead and cut them both off about there, and then grind them out and trying to get them. Hopefully I'll be able to keep the threads in good shape. So I can't find a bolt that'll fit this, or a nut to fit this so I can, you know, chase it back out. And I don't have a thread tap, so I'm just hoping I can take and massage it with the grinder to get it to be able to thread in. All right, well, let's get to it. Freaking warm a bit. There we go. Okay, that one's gonna work. Let's get the other one cut, wherever it is. Oh, of course. Okay, well, there it is. All right, that'll work. And one more check here. All right. There we go. Okay. Now I just need to find the freaking hardware for this. I still just need to find that freaking thing. Alright. So I can find it. Alright, so I found a hubcap I was using for all my stuff, and I did actually have 2 of these bolts for the transmissions. I had found 5 nuts, but I luckily enough had one that fits there. So we're going to go and get the started over here. Should probably get the transmit or the drive tables out too while I'm at it. Yeah, these are all used parts off eBay. Because new Porsche parts are ridiculously priced, even for aftermarket Boxsters. Where I'm trying to work is right here. So these transmission lines are both the same. I think they run from here, tipped over. They run from there through back here. I'll just run them first and put them over there. And then there we go. So that's locked in there. Should be anyways. All right, looks like it's locked in now. Okay, I get this metal. Well, it's metal, but there's almost nowhere to freaking. So that's there. It's in. Trace that way. I need to go get a wrench, a ratchet, and a wrench probably. Oh, I love it when this happens. This is my favorite. So a 13, and don't see an extension in here. Must have fallen out. All right, and I'll need a 13 millimeter. There we go. So that's one on. Let's go to the other side. Okay, got everything here. Put this other, I guess transmission is what they call them. I don't know where to freaking mount this. There's not that good spot anywhere. That's about as good as I'm gonna get. Sorry about the angle. All right, so again, let's pull all this off. And run the power transfer or whatever in the hell it's called. Fucking hell. All right, and we get this in here. One bolt hole. Two and one and three. Okay. That's what I thought. This one's not going to be the right size. Different socket. Maybe it will, yep. Alright. Try to get this rest up a little bit. All right, let's get the arms. All right, so I believe let's go on like this, or like this. Or I got them upside down. Maybe I'll have to go reference whenever I took this off real fast. Give me a minute here. Just remember, I have another Porsche So let's go take the top off of this one real fast. Oh, God damn it. All right, so they face down. All right. I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna leave it like this for a little bit, so I got something to reference when I need to. See here. So they need to go down, and they're pretty much level at this position. So it looks like I need to put the other side on. Of course. I need to get a drill so I can turn the transmission to a different position, because this is the one that needs to go in, and it needs to be like this. I need to turn the transmission to where it's pretty much a vertical. My drill. All right, drill. This is the drill. Yep, not the impact. Come on. All right, GoPro overheated, so I went ahead and got that side taken care of. So I can find, yeah, it looks like I can put this in the shade this time. All right, so I'm going to take and hook it up to drill bit here. Oh, fuck, that's all. That's everything is so damn hot today. Make sure it's pushed all the way in. All right, and then just take and spin that. You get the tingle there, vertical. All right, and put see what I'm doing here? Yeah, I think so. whatever. Take care of that later. All right, next thing. Let's see, does this have bushing? Yep, it does. So the next thing we're dealing with is this rod here. It's already got a bushing in there. You can slide that through, put this clip on. I'm good. And then, so I think next thing I want to do is see if I can't get my little dial indicator thing, because I need to get these things in phase. So check the angle wherever I can set it, and then see if I can't match it on the other side. So in theory, I should be able to take it here on this plane, so 36.75, and bring it over to this one. All right, so we're at 22. Let's go ahead and hook up to the drill. And then, let's see here. Come on. Getting there. $36.30. It's 36, so 36.85. Let's go and just get a little bit more. I'm gonna have to put you down for a second. I don't know if you can watch at that angle or not, but I need two hands to do this. Oh. Actually, we're right there. That works for me. Okay, so now that everything's in phase, I need to take and start getting everything hooked up. So we'll take and get the transmissions. All right. All right, now we'll take the top Well, looks like I can't tip this. I don't know what I'm to do here. All right, here we go. Lift the top up. There's a little snap into there. Same thing on that side. Whew, it's so warm. Move. See, we get screw here. Ow. Everything is so damn hot. All right, do the same on that side. Well, that was kind of a bust. Couldn't really record most of it because it was too hot. The camera kept shutting off, but everything did get put on. It's mechanically functional. I can hop the or jumper, the motor, and I can get it to open and close, but I can't get it to function with the switch. And I don't know. I'm kind of over it in the moment. But yeah, it's functional in after a fashion. If a person wanted to, they could put run some wire and put a three-way switch, you know, so that you can push it one way and it sends power to open it, put the other way and it reverses polarity. I might do that just so that it's functional. I'll talk to the wife, see what she thinks. It's her car, but that would be the fastest way to get it working. Or, well, the fastest way, but to figure out what's wrong with it. But I don't know enough about the freaking troubleshooting on these damn things to do that. So that's it for today on this thing. All the parts that I have are installed. It's functional, not perfect, but it is functional. So it's gonna have to work. Thanks for everyone for coming in and watching the videos. Kind of slowing down on the growth, but so hopefully something will start kicking up. We'll be doing a little bit here on Cerberus, I think, not too long, and then we got that'll be probably a later video, so I'm not quite done with what I want to do on that, but just a little teaser. Of course, we'll always have Porsche content. The boys charger might be in Toyota, Rover, Internationals, whatever, and whatever else I freaking end up bringing through here. We got a little bit for everybody, I think. So please don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, comment, and share. And at the end of the day, if you're not dirty, you're not doing it right. Y'all have a good one.